Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's on his way! David Villa!
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
has a shot! It's hit the crossbar! Hakimi gets it clear, and they're back on the ball again. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Griezmann, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good strength. Now that looks a decent hit! Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. David Villa. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. Denilson. Heads it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Up to meet it! Loose. And in again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
Been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's been cut out, well played. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Griezmann. Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Messi really was well marshalled there.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution on the field, number 6 coming on the field.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
987.
Beckenbauer. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Baggio. Baggio is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Well, this looks... Roberto Baggio! He went for the corner. Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. Over to the left. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Iniesta. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they're quick to get it back. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Barcelona looking to pass their way through, and it's Iniesta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
But chance to finish! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel goes in for the header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And he welcomes it in. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He gets big! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Picked out Denilson! He has done it! And that for him is goal number 10. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It's
Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Griezmann, nicely spread. Back into the middle. Interesting ball. Denilson. Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Bastoni. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Dembele has it out wide and in space.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder, and
Doku gets through on his own.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Away from immediate danger. Some resolute defending there. And it's Messi. Denilson.
Added time.
Shapes to shoot! And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. to Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. And it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. He's looking wide. Messi. Lewandowski has found the net here, of course. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that ball...
Chiesa
is... He's had a hit! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Chiesa. Chance! Van Dijk is there to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Denilson! Denilson!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them.
In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Moved on forwards. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out towards the flank. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good strength. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Shifted upfield, and it's Messi.
Minutes has been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's played forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van der Vaart! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Interesting ball. Lewandowski, and the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer herring after the ball here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Played into the box. Courtois catches it safely. Mbappe. Kimmich. Oh, super find. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dembele. Great chance! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. This is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Great leap! Brazil can counter promptly here. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. In with the challenge. Beckenbauer. Van der Vaart.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Early ball out from the back. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Shinton. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Van der Vaart. Takes aim and crosses. And that should be the keeper's. Griezmann. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Son Heung-min. A real chance if he can get through. He's picked his way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
550.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Del Piero.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aim forwards. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's picked out the run. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pass somewhat off target. Ribéry. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann, and he's had a hit! An absolute gem! First blood drawn. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from
Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Ribéry. Shot a goal!
Okay, it didn't quite work out, but the shimmy was clever. Very, very clever. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. DiMarco. And that was very necessary. And here's Ribéry. Oh, that's neat. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Ribéry, and he's managed to get free. Ribéry! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That was good alertness. He's had a shot! Oh, the could fall kindly. It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement. It is
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution in progress.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. Vinicius Junior, there's the shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only to... David Villa! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it...
And Messi! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's in on goal! Chance! And the defence can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's got away. Beckenbauer, and that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Some good work on the right flank here. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ah, it's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's managed to get... Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a ring. And the follow-up. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.